my name is Jean Tao, and today I would like to describe diabetes in a way that will help you understand it better. So to do this, I am going to use an analogy. And I want you to think of a time that you've had food delivered to your house, like this picture. Much like the insulin in the body, the delivery guy has to ring the doorbell to notify you to open the door to receive the food, correct? And let's think of the doorbell like the receptors on cells. These receptors usually respond to insulin by absorbing glucose from the blood. And in type 1 diabetes, the body doesn't have enough insulin, or in our case, the restaurant doesn't have enough delivery drivers. Because there are not enough delivery drivers, food gets stacked up in the restaurant, and this in turn causes high blood sugar in our body. So when this happens, the body needs extra insulin from somewhere else. In our analogy, the restaurant has to either hire more people, call more people in, or contract from another company to get more delivery drivers to send out their food. And in type 1 diabetes, that's why injectable insulin is needed. In type 2 diabetes, the restaurant has enough delivery drivers, but doorbells are broken. And just for the sake of today and for the sake of this analogy, we're going to pretend that knocking and calling are not options. So ringing the doorbell is the only option to notify the person in the house. So the restaurant has enough worker in type 2 diabetes, but because the doorbells are not working, they're not able to deliver the foods to the house. This is also known as insulin resistant. So even though there's enough insulin in the body, the cells are resistant to the insulin, and they're not getting the glucose. And like type 1 diabetes, blood glucose starts to rise in the blood. The level starts to rise. So to help with this, the dietitian or the doctor usually recommends diet and exercise. And diet can be to control the amount of carbohydrate that you eat, the types of carbohydrates that you eat, or just to provide you with a healthier meal plan. Exercising is important because exercising helps the body absorb the blood glucose naturally, and it enhances insulin. So in our case, or in our analogy, the workers are able to call the house to open the door so that they can deliver the food. So I hope that this little analogy helps you understand diabetes a little better, and thank you so much for watching.